Hey friends, family and neighbors, welcome to my channel Kitchen Flavors of Home. I believe what you are is God's gift to you and what you become is your gift to God. So today I'm preparing crunchy chicken balls in a tangy sauce. So to begin with, I'm just going to dry roast some red chilies. We're going to topple that too. Some poppy seeds, some fennel seeds, and some cloves. Now we're just going to dry roast this on sim till you get a lovely aroma. Now as we are roasting this, there is a lovely aroma. I'm just going to shut this off and I'm going to transfer this into a mixer and grind it into a fine powder. Now as the spices have cooled, I'm just going to add some Bengal gram and I'm going to grind this to a fine powder. Now the next step, I'm just going to dry roast some coconut. Now this, I'm just going to roast it till it's nice and brown. Now I'm going to add in some chopped garlic and some green chilli and continue to saute them. Now I'm just going to add in some curry leaf and some chopped onion. Now the reason I'm not adding any oil is because biting the chicken balls would be a little problem, so I'm just going to dry roast them. Now I'm going to add the ground chicken mince. Now this, I'm just going to stir this up a little bit. There's no oil, remember, in this, so I'm just going to stir this. Now as you all can see that I've just mixed all the chicken in, the mince. Now what I'm going to do is allow the chicken to cook in its own juices. I'm just going to cover this and cook it for about 7 to 8 minutes on sim. It's been about 7 minutes now. So let's just open it up. This a little stir. Now we're just going to keep this open and dry up all the juices that the chicken has released. Now to this, I'm just going to add some salt to taste and a cup of coriander leaves. I'm just going to give this a good stir. Now I'm just going to turn off the stove and I'm going to wait till the chicken mince cools. The chicken has cooled quite well. Now I'm just going to transfer all this into a mixie jar. To this, I'm going to add the ground masala that we had roasted earlier. Now we're going to just roughly grind this. Now this is the ground chicken mince. Now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to add 1 egg to this. So we're just going to bind all this together. Now that we've got the egg combined in the chicken mince, now what we are going to do is just take a small bowl and we're just going to make this into a ball. There you go, we have one. Now we're going to continue to do the rest the same way. There you go, we've got our chicken balls ready. Now in a pan, I have put oil for frying. So we're just going to wait for the oil to get hot. Now that the oil is hot, I'm just going to drop in the balls. We don't want the oil to be too hot. We're just going to drop in a few. So there you can see our balls are getting ready. You can see that lovely golden. Now that's what we want. We're not going to fry them too dark. So now I'm just going to take this out on a tissue. Now this can be eaten just as a snack with some tomato ketchup and some mint chutney. Or you can continue to have it with a tangy sauce. Now to begin with, for the sauce, I'm just going to add about 2 tablespoons of oil. Let it get a little heated. To this, I'm going to add some minced garlic. Let's fry this a little bit. I'm going to add in some sliced onions. This is a quick stir. Add in some sliced green chilies. Now here I've taken about 4 to 5 green chilies. Now if you want it a little spicier, that's your choice, but if you want it a little medium, you can cut down on green chilies. Now to this, quickly I'm going to add in a little soy sauce, some green chili sauce. Now here I've got some hot garlic sauce and some tomato ketchup. We're just going to stir this. Now to this, I'm going to add a bowl of green pepper, some yellow pepper, and some red pepper. I'm just going to give this a quick stir. Now that our sauce is ready, we're just going to drop in all the chicken balls gently so that they do not break up. So you're going to lightly toss these up. We don't want to break the balls up. Very gently. Very, very gently, you're going to toss this up. This is so lovely. It looks lovely with all the colors. Now for the last, I'm just going to drop in a little, garnish this with a little sesame seeds. There you go. Now we're just going to plate this up, and there you go. Some crunchy chicken balls in a tangy sauce.